Alright, so if you're watching this video, you probably already know. Spotify just paid Joe Rogan $100 million to exclusively play his podcast, meaning he'll have to remove all his videos and all his audio from all other venues like iTunes and YouTube. Unfortunately, meaning, yes, the Elon Musk interviews will be gone from YouTube. They will be taken down. Now, this article here by the Wall Street Journal, I'm sure you've all seen the headline. Spotify strikes podcast deal with Joe Rogan worth more than 100 million. His full library, dating back 11 years, is to hit the service September 1st and become exclusive to Spotify after that, before the end of 2020. Meaning, like I said, it's going to be taken down. Now, a lot of analysts have reacted to this in the stock market and the financial market. Let's read this article on Yahoo Finance. Analysts react to Joe Rogan's Spotify deal. This is undoubtedly a coup, referring to the fact that Spotify is trying to take a lot of market share from iTunes and YouTube and other streaming services in the podcasting market. So Spotify stock shares were up 15.8% just this week after Joe Rogan announced he will be taking his popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast exclusively to Spotify. On Tuesday afternoon, Joe Rogan announced that his podcast will be available on Spotify starting September 1st and exclusively on Spotify at the end of the year. The terms of the deal were not disclosed. The Rogan podcast is the latest in a series of moves Spotify has made to beef up its podcasting streaming library in recent years. The Wall Street Journal reported that Rogan's licensing deal is worth more than $100 million over several years and includes all of his 11-year back catalog of previous podcasts. Rosenblatt securities analyst Mark Zuckowicz said Rogan could immediately make an impact on Spotify's numbers. Depending on how the deal is structured, he estimates that Rogan could boost Spotify's 2021 revenue by between 0.5 and 3.8%. Meaning this is obviously a business move. Spotify is not just doing it for publicity, they're doing it to boost their numbers, and they think bringing the biggest podcaster basically in the world will bring more people to Spotify. We believe Spotify has been trying to lure Rogan to an exclusive deal since at least 2018. Management mentioned that the Joe Rogan Experience is the most searched for podcast on its site. That is crazy. So Spotify management has said that the Joe Rogan Experience podcast has been the most searched podcast on its site, despite the fact that it's not even on Spotify. That's crazy. Rogan's last 10 YouTube episodes have averaged 10 million views, excluding his interview with Tesla, which drew more than with Tesla Inc. CEO Elon Musk, which drew more than 13 million views. All right, say bye-bye to that interview, YouTube. That will be taken down by the end of 2020. Wells Fargo analysts said the Joe Rogan Experience likely has 190 million monthly downloads with a CPM of around $50, which refers to how much money advertisers pay per 1,000 views. And this person is estimating that they get paid $50, which $50 per 1,000 views, 190 million views. I mean, you do the math, that's about 10 million a month, which I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's what this guy's saying. This is undoubtedly a coup for Spotify to get such a big show on an exclusive basis and is a big stamp on the size of the platform and potentially its emerging ad tech. The analyst said, the potential $100 million price tag represents about 1% of Spotify's projected 2020 gross margin, meaning that Spotify is spending about 1% of their profit on Joe Rogan for this year. I'm sure they're not paying him in 1 year, they're probably paying him over multiple years. But it's difficult to determine how much Rogan's exclusive content can boost user growth and music royalties. Spotify shares were up 6.25% at the time of publicizing this, just a day after Rogan made his announcement. Spotify certainly took a gamble in forking over a reported $100 million for Rogan. The bullish initial market reaction suggests investors believe the price tag was well worth it, but it seems analysts will first need to see how many of Rogan's millions of viewers follow him to Spotify and how much of a financial impact they will have. All right. So, what do you guys think? It's going to Spotify. It's going to be exclusive. he's going to have to remove all his content from YouTube, from iTunes, from everywhere else but Spotify. Kind of crazy. So all those Elon Musk interview videos, I mean, where are they going to be? I mean, Spotify might start playing more videos. Some other songs have music videos that play. This might be a bigger push towards video. Spotify might be becoming a bigger competitor to YouTube in the video space. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, leave a like. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks a lot and have a great day.